back to another episode of Big Talk Live, uncut late night edition. So we're just here to chill. Tonight's episode about we're going to be sharing ideas and discussing ideas how to have a fruitful 2023. Welcome to the mother effing show. What it do, big pimpin'? So going live on Instagram here, and obviously live on all my other channels. So you guys jump in, see what it do. You about to chop it up. I'm really soon. What it do? What it do? Welcome back to Big Talk Live. This is the uncut late night version. We'll be chopping up some game. I hope you guys stay tuned and stick around because we'll be sharing some ideas, some thoughts, and some insight on how to have a fruitful 2023. Going live on Instagram, live on my other channels, Facebook, YouTube, all the good stuff, Twitch. Anyway, so we are here. Welcome you guys. We'd love to get your input. This is a very engaging chat session, mastermind session. So I want you guys to, jump on in on the chats and see what it do, and share with me. Obviously, 2022 is coming to a wrap. It's been a crazy roller coaster year, and also, it's a year of reflection. And this usually around this time, I always take time to reflect on the things that I was looking over my notes and all my journaling that I've been logging throughout the year, and I kind of want to share this with you guys, and I wanted to kind of get your input, feedback, and stuff like that, and see how you guys feel. What's your thoughts? Please comment below if you cannot hear me as far as with the audio. If you guys can't, if it's staticky, whatever, I'll do my best. On this channel here, we have some background, some music in the background. But yeah, without further ado, for those of you guys who tuned in, one thing I definitely saw in my notes is that gap between where you at now and where you could be, right? Because our potential is limitless. We have to live our life limitless. There's always going to be that gap. Someone told me that the level of your income will rise with the level of your personal development, right? The more you learn, the more you earn, readers or leaders. And thank you, Clea, for saying that the audio was good. Because sometimes I'll be going off and like 30 minutes into it, no one tells me that they couldn't even hear me, and that's terrible. Unfortunately, I don't have another way to reflect to see that. So you guys, around winter season, around this time, it's always I'm thankful seeing people come in and out of my life. When I say in, I can also say out, because some people come into your life for a reason, a season, a lifetime, right? But some people just stick around. They come in, they leave, they come back, they leave, they come back. But you're always parallel with them throughout the years, and you learn a lot. Definitely one thing I learned is that we are always evolving. We're always changing, and a lot of time, we're never ready to embrace new change. But unfortunately, we have to be forced to change, right? You have to be forced into a situation, and so you can adapt and grow from it. And sometimes we get upset about it. You know what I mean? But in embracing and adapting, we can actually build our own reality, and to reality that we desire, right? And it's never going to be that perfect moment. People always say, "Oh, wait for the perfect timing." No such thing. Perfect timing. I learned that for sure. There's no such thing as perfect timing because the perfect time is now, right? The best time to do anything is right now, not later and not next week, not a year from now. Because once you take the action and you're pretty much implementing the course of action and taking the first step and saying this is it, this is what I'm doing, and this is what we do. So as we evolve in out of our life, so we have to embrace and adapt that change, um, and sometimes when we come across these changes, these obstacles, these barriers, and you guys can relate to this, it looks impossible. It looks impossible. You're like, man, I don't even know how I'm able to go through this, handle this, or get through this situation. I've been there. I will look at a project or an opportunity that comes my way, and my first reaction, I was just like, how am I gonna pull this off? Like, how am I able to right, like, deliver and overcome some of my mental blockage, and my mindset, and actually get through there? But you know what? I realized that see, the universe, God, if your spirit, He made us as in His own image, so He gave us the ability to do so already. We are creators. We are creative. Yeah, we are so creative. We can make our dreams become a reality. So a quick story. I just spent last week in Long Beach and with some amazing people, talented individuals, phenomenal, very successful in their own right. And I went to Disneyland, and I learned the story of Disneyland, how Walt Disney was staring at this, like, I think it's like empty land, like, and he was just with this developer, and he shared his vision. He said this is gonna be cartoons and people, and I know the guy looked at him like, you kind of look crazy, man. That takes a certain, like, visionary to actually see this, right? Because at the time it was just a bunch of, like, just I think it was wetlands, whatever, in Florida before he built Disney World, and everyone was just like second guessing him, doubting Walt Disney. He pulled it off because he was creative. Thank you, Clea. Positive manifestation to get to your goal. That's right. That's right. Make your dreams become a reality. I put a quote earlier today. I said, your dreams will become a reality if you are brave enough to pursue it. You can make anything happen. But in order for you to make things happen, you have to adopt habits. Habits. You got to develop habits. But don't. But when I learned this too. So here's my thing. Throughout the years, right? We're all creatures of habit. We're creative. We are creators, and we're also creatures, right? So we're creators. We can create anything out of thin air, but we're also creatures too. And unfortunately, we're creatures of habit. And how we do one thing is how we do everything. And as creatures of habit, unfortunately, we fall into this trap where we give in to instant gratification and pleasure, instant pleasure, because discipline is way too hard, right? Short-term discipline is extremely painful, but long-term discipline feels great. It feels amazing. So I had to overcome habits. I quit smoke. I used to smoke like packs a day, like back to back to back. I used to chain smoke. I'll be making beats, chain smoke. I'd be like trying to rap, chain smoke. I'd be hanging out with my friends, chain smoke. I'd be driving in traffic, I chain smoke. And when I met my ex-girlfriend, now my wife, um, she didn't like it. She didn't like the fact that I smoked. I was conscious of, like, how I smell and things like that, and bad breath, and I was like, man, and it was always held me back. Yeah, GQ, man, what they do, pimping? You didn't know that, bro? Well, yeah, man. I used to chain smoke a lot, bro. I used to smoke all the dang time, and I didn't. I thought it was normal because all my friends smoke. After we eat, we smoke. We get mad, we smoke. We're happy, we smoke. We smoke. So I challenged myself to break that habit, and here's what I did. In order for me to break that habit, was I I I well I got to another habit, and it was a habit. So I had to keep my mouth busy and my hands busy. So I started eating sunflower seeds. So I kind of replaced smoking with eating sunflower seeds, and it kind of helped me out a lot, definitely. You know, to this day, I still freaking smoke. I don't smoke. I still eat sunflower seeds. So when you give up one habit, give up a habit, you gotta create a new habit, right? And it can be, if it's a good habit, then it's great. And another habit I started incorporating is to the habit of waking up early and having a routine and having a habit of hitting the gym. Get a new habit, you can replace the old habit. So I gave up smoking, I quit drinking, and I used to smoke like I used to smoke marijuana, weed all the time, and that was something that I really enjoyed doing. It was my thing, you know. And unfortunately, it was holding me back. It was holding me back for so many things. I feel like, you know what? I'm not going to continue this self sabotage and destructive habit, and I always get anxiety out of it too. So I had to quit, smoking marijuana, and it really helped me out a lot. Yo, shout out Okunbong Sapon and Robert Burham. What it do, Big Pimp? I see you, man. Man, we supposed to connect and link up. Let me know if the audio sounds good, if it's staticky, whatever. Please, thank you for the emoji, the 100 and prayer fire emoji. Hope you guys had a blessed and grateful and thankful Thanksgiving. I'm definitely thankful to have people like you. Thankful for the ability to come on here on this live session, Big Talk Live, and kind of like spit some not spitting game, but you know what I'm saying. Iron sharpens iron. I always say this: iron sharpens iron, and birds of a feather flocks together. You already know what the business is. We over here trying to make it happen. We're talking about breaking a habit and replacing it with a good habit, with another habit. Working out and gymming, yeah, man. My man, working out. There it is. You know. Yeah. Wow, Mike Parker, you haven't drank or smoked weed. Whoa, for 3 months, dog. Congratulations, bro. Yo, I am super proud of you, bro. That's freaking. It is a challenge. Let me tell you guys, I get tempted every single freaking day. I get tempted every day. Temptation is always going to be around. You can cave in at any moment. You know what I mean? And to this day, I have these breathing techniques that I learned. You just go. I know that sounds crazy. It looks crazy too. My wife would look at me and be like, "Are you having cravings again?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm having cravings again." So you just, and that will give you a quick little buzz, and it gets you, and it switches up your mindset because you're buying, and you should always when negative thoughts or these urges come into my head, I will always say to myself, delete, delete, delete. So I tell my brain to delete that thought, because once you start saying delete, 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 and saying no to this negative things, you can easily break this habit. So yeah, used to be overweight, 180 pounds. I dropped down to 145, you guys. 145 pounds. I'm at the best shape of my life. And it kind of creeped up on me a little bit. I got too comfortable, started eating a lot of fried chicken, and especially over Thanksgiving weekend in Long Beach and eating at different restaurants. It caught up to me a little bit. So your boy put on a couple pounds. But winning season, this is comeback season. Get back in the gym, you know what I mean? Right? My man, Robert, that's right. Bro, I'm Mike Parker, man. Super proud of you, bro. Great job, man. That's phenomenal, big dog. I like that, man. I'm gonna highlight that for sure, bro. Haven't drank or smoked weed in 3 months. What it do? Yes, man. Definitely. You know what? There's amazing people out there, super talented people. But I realized one thing: talent, hard work beats talent anytime. Consistency, you guys. Consistency always outperform. Is being consistent. Whether it is you could be super and all this power and all that stuff, and but are you willing to put in the work, put in hard work, and be consistent with it? I know you guys are consistent. I know you guys are consistent. I see y'all in here. You guys are consistent. And that's what it was, brother. My boy GQ. Yes, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. You know, at my age, being able to achieve that, it was a big goal for me. You know what I mean? I just stay consistent. That consistency would definitely help you out a lot. And in anything in life, you know what I mean? Just hard work, being consistent is going to help you get to where you need to go. Laos Thai workout. Yeah, man. Laos Thai workout. Thank you, bro. Muay Thai and kind of like boxing, um, a little bit of weights, lots of cardio for sure. You know what I mean? That definitely helped me out. Definitely. But yeah, being consistent. One of my other notes I wrote down throughout the year, just reflecting on my notes, you guys, is you have to learn how to navigate through your fear. You can't allow like setbacks and failures and fear to kind of like stop you in the progress of your life. Look, you got to keep on moving, man. Everything is going to be scary. Everything is going to be audacious. Everything's going to be seems impossible. But remember, we have skill set. We have knowledge. We have the ability to overcome. And fear is just the fear of the unknown, what we don't know. But once we cross that mm, um threshold, whatever it is, that you will overcome it, and that's what it was. And one of my biggest fear of obviously fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of success too. If I achieve a certain success, can I continue it? Can I keep it up? Right? And I don't know how you guys measure success because that's a whole different podcast for this one, for that one. But we're not going to get into that one. But yeah, fear. Navigate through your fear. It's always there. Your mindset. Um, it's yet it nothing's everything's already been done under the sun, right? Nothing is impossible. Everything is freaking possible. Look, if you look Elon Musk, right? What that guy did, amazing. I'm a big fan of Elon Musk too. You know what I mean? He didn't think it was impossible. Everything was possible. And if there's something that you want to do, put your head down and just go for it, bro. Nobody knows when it's their time. You just have to just move forward with it. Like tonight, I want to be consistent with my big talks, with my live stream, with my chats. Um, and I had to like fearful because I won't jump on it. What the hell am I gonna talk about, right? So I'm like, let me just come up with some notes, some ideas, go through my journaling, my journals, and what I logged, and I'll kind of share it with you guys. And I want to kind of like get your input. I want to tap into your wisdom. Bumped into a really good friend of mine early today while my son was doing karate, kung fu, and that's funny because I actually saw him on his stories and I commented on his stories. He said he had something big coming up, so be prepared for the onslaught of just like posts and news feeds and stories. I'm like, oh, I can't wait, and I bump into him, and it was always good to see him. And I was just like, man, bro, you are always consistent. You show up, and that's what it is, guys. You got to show up because when you show up and you show out, you allow and you give other people permission to do the same. You empower other people to do the same, and that's. I'm not trying to say I'm here to inspire other people, but really I just want to inspire and create more leaders and to show up. Whatever it is that you want to do, should do it. Freaking go for it, man. No one knows when it's your time, man. No one knows. You know what I'm saying? And the two reasons why you still haven't reached your goals is due to fear and habits. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, most of us are very addicted to mediocrity, and that's a really hard habit to break. That's the habits. If you develop new habits, right, and uh, overcome the fear, man, sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? And being consistent. You know, obviously the first initial step of overcoming certain obstacles can be very painful. You know, progression is painful, but that's what it is. Though you're supposed to struggle a little bit. It's going to be a little painful. It's going to be a little bit of struggle. But guess what? Once you push through that, you get momentum. You're moving forward. Resistance is here to build you and get you stronger. It's like going to the gym, it's working out that muscle. Initially, you're like, ah, man, I don't know if I can lift that. I don't know if I can push that. I don't know if I can pull that. But hit that, then you get stronger, and then you start putting on more weights, putting on more weights. Resistance and pain is a feeling pain, having a struggle, and having resistance. That's a privilege. My boy Tony Moot said that is a freaking privilege. You are privileged to get to experience some pain. You know. Yeah. Okay. Robert said I was just talking to my about that to my daughter about this tonight. Yes, you gotta struggle a little bit. Thank you, Robert. Bringing up a good point. So one of my daughters, um, she is she's an adult now, and she's going through some life struggles, right? Financially and things like that. And obviously, daddy, I wouldn't say easily, but I can easily, make it simple and a lot comfortable and easier for them. But I wanted her to struggle a little bit, because it's going to help her build strength and resilience and have the ability to figure it out. FIO, figure it out, right? Winners find a way. Leaders find a way. Winners find a way. She's gonna figure it out, and I'm proud of her. She have, and she will, and it's gonna help her build that character. Thank you, brother. Discipline, getting to where she needs to go. One of the biggest things that helped me develop my discipline and build my patience is reading. That's right, reading. I used to hate reading. Man, I used to be never like to pick up a book unless it's like, I mean, reading wasn't my thing, because most people don't read, and if they do, it's obviously a lot of like worthless material. So read. Someone told me, say, if you want to keep a secret, put it in a book. No one picks up a book and read anymore. You know what I mean? And reading is a very powerful tool. And self-educated, I love people who are self-educated. Because I was self-educated. I was a person that I didn't go to college, and I kind of be a few semesters, but I'm like, I'm out. I don't need to do this anymore, and I just went and did my own thing. Started jump into the workforce, and I had to force myself to start learning how to read. Here I am, fully licensed, in more than 20 different states, and I have my real estate, all types of real estate license, insurance licenses, notary. I mean, I have the, reading helped me get to where I needed to go. Right, and surrounding myself with powerful individuals and people who are inspiring. It's gonna help me continue to be the next elevate. Yo, Big Nene in the house. Big Nene, how you doing? Oh my goodness, congratulations. I've been meaning to stop by your store. I did stop by your store, but it wasn't there. Shout out to Big Nene. Thank you for being here, doing it BIG. Big Nene. So if you guys are in the Sacramento area, Big Nene Cajun spot, she has an amazing spot. Make sure you guys stop by and she jambalaya Southern cooking. Big goals, big dreams, big vision, Big Nene. She's gonna be next on my podcast. She already know what it is, So I can't wait, man. Kenny GQ, man. Yes, reading is awesome, brother. Reading is one of the most powerful tools. It's a secret hack, right? And it allows us. There you go. There it is. It's off of 4581 Mac Road, you guys. 4581 Mac Road. I think she's open every single day, 7 days a week, and let me tell you the story. I'm gonna brag a little bit about Big Nene. So how I met Big Nene, I attended my friend's grand opening for a tattoo shop, and this guy was walking by me, and his food was smelling so good. I love to smell fried chicken, right? And I'm like, man, it smells so good. And he got this container, this to-go box, but the lid, it couldn't even close because there's so much food that packed into this, and hanging out was just like chicken, and I saw some crab legs, and I think I saw some potato wedges. I mean, all kinds of stuff like fried. And I'm like, bro, where'd you get that from? That thing don't even shut. And I thought like an order for two people. He's like, nah, this is a personal. It's for one. I'm like, dang, that's for one person. This big old heavy top, heavy plate of just fried um, deliciousness from and he pointed to Big Nene Cajun spot, and she had this tent like this pop up. So of course, order the jambalaya, order the gumbo, order the catfish, the fried catfish, the fried fish, and some fried. And fast forward, here we are, just maybe a short few months later, she got her own spot, you guys. Isn't that amazing? So shout out to Big Nene. There you go. Oh my gosh, yes. There you go. There you go. Now, you guys, I wanted to share with you. Man, uh, it a lot of people are just way too comfortable, and when we get comfortable, we just get content, and that's why we don't become and pursue, our goals and our vision, and we don't become successful. Cool, Nini. Hey, it is, man. You have to just, overcome these habits. Prawns. That's right. Not shrimp. They ain't shrimp. They're prawns. She told me. Don't say shrimp. It's prawns. Look, whatever you want to do, it's either you do it or you don't. Just do it. Nike. You know what I mean? A lot of people make excuses, or you can make results. You can produce results, but you gotta keep on pushing. Keep pushing, and always be on like a high frequency. Let me tell you, everywhere you go, your energy, you're vibing, energy, energy, energy. Everywhere I go, I push energy, big energy. You know what I'm saying? I sense it. I vibe with other people's energy, and I vibe from their energy, and we're all energy. And I said so in another reel. I said more of energy, right? So if I give money to you, I'm transferring my energy, my love to you. I'm transferring energy to you. So money is a tool. Money is just a tool to transfer energy. And hey man, look, at the end of the day, money isn't the most important things in life, but if you want to have a happy life, you're gonna need some money. Yo, thank you, brother. Thank you for man. Let me tell you, Robert. The podcast. I've been experimenting going, from the studio, at a podcast studio. So I have two different studios, one in Sacramento, one in the Bay. And when I get a chance to, I try to go on a podcast, these live sessions here. Just trying to get some content out there. You guys, you can do a podcast from anywhere. Just think outside the box. Anything's possible. Everything you do is all about frequency and positive vibes, positive energy, positive feelings, and positive energy will attract positive circumstances. So you have that negative energy, negative mindset, and a scarcity mindset, and you don't think in abundance. You think of, and I always say this too. You can't be a crab in a bucket, right? Because if you think in scarcity, you think that everyone's trying to come after you and try to take your things away from you. What's meant for you, dude, is you will receive. What God said He'll give to you. He promised you, you're gonna get it. Everyone's gonna get it, right? No one can take anything from you because it's an abundance. They print out more money if they have to. They print out more checks if they have to. You've seen it already. You know what I mean? It's all about having the decision, because success in life is just one decision away. Every single day we're making a decision, and sometimes not making a decision is a decision. Inaction is actually a decision. And one of the biggest things I always tell my people, I say, look, just because you don't make a decision today, someone's going to make a decision for you. So if you have the ability to make some choices, make the choice. Hopefully a positive choice, But it's okay too if it's a negative choice too, because negative choices teach you like the ability to resist and to get you to be there. Yeah, I'm talking about. Like a Lily, what look Cappy, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. We just we sharpening up game for 2023 right now. We just talking about different ideas how to have a fruitful 2023, 2022. See, one thing I gotta say, you guys, if you aren't utilizing this time right now to plan next quarter, you're slipping, slacking on your macking. This is the time for you. You know what I mean? to start writing down your goals, coming up with ideas, and then executing it. Come game plan time. This is downtime. Your downtime. That's right. Yeah. Um, you yeah, yeah. Your downtime. This is utilize your downtime. Grind time. Downtime. This is your downtime. Utilize your downtime. And your downtime is to reflect, to look over all the notes, all the journaling you've been doing, and use that and implement and plan. A lot of people, when you talk about planning with them, they're scared. You know why? Because planning means that they have to like own up to it and execute and do work. What up, Jody Joe? Oh man, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, big dog. Checking in. Wolfpack in the house. Yo, there's a rumor that My Gods might be released 2023. We'll see what it is. And let me tell you guys, if you guys ain't prepared for 2023, you know what, man, there are people who are prepared. And when the opportunity arises, they will capitalize on that. And you gotta do it. And be prepared, because what you feed your mind and what you feed your body, it will produce. Right? You're gonna reap what you sow. Start planting those seeds. Start getting out there, reaching out to people. Start connecting. There's no such thing like there's no man is an island. You got to start connecting with people. And this is something and that my mentors told me, that look, in this world you can't get anywhere without having relationships, because relationship open up more doors, more opportunities, and top of mind, top of morning, top of mind, people start thinking of you, knowing about you, and they like you, they trust you, and that's why they'll do business with you, because you are ultimately, you're really here to solve problems. You're here to be a problem solver. You want to be successful. You want to be, wealthy. Dude, solve the world's problem. The more problems you solve, the more income you make, and the more income you make, the more opportunities you give to people and give to others. You know what I'm talking about? Happy holidays. What's up, Bernice? Man, let's see. We see what happens. I had some account trying to add me. I don't know if it was him or I decided to say no. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully, it was someone. It was legit. Like it was him. I don't talking about. So yeah, you guys. I went through a lot. I actually went through a lot of my notes. Talk about some amazing things. We talked about how we are creatures of habit, but we can replace bad habits with better habits. We talked about how everything seems impossible and challenging and at first, but we can overcome it by just being creative. And everything's already been done under the sun, and perfect timing in anything. We have to just execute and follow through and try and fail. And consistency and hard work outperforms talent any day, right? And always be a reader. Readers are leaders. You know, we're here to learn. The more you learn, the more you earn, and you will never exceed the level. Your level of income will rises as the level of your personal development. So it's not, it's when you have big goals. I call it the bag. Get to the bag. The big, hairy, audacious goal. BHAG. The bag. Big, hairy, audacious. Get to the bag. Right? And it's not. It's the person you become. Right? In order for you to achieve a certain level, you have to become a certain person. And here we are. We're on this earth right here. We're here to make it happen. And your hard work, your consistency, and work ethic. You're a role model. You people are watching you. People are seeing you. People are understanding, and they see how you move, and it also empowers and uplifts other people, and inspires them to move the same way too. So I'm inspired by so many of you guys, of other people too, and I'm like, psh, if they do it, I do it. Monkey see, monkey do, which is what it is. We just, oh man, we're creatures of habit. Right. So surround yourself with some amazing firebirds, financially independent, relaxed early birds. For those of you guys who are looking looking into for a deeper one-on-one, I want to say, conversation, coaching, I would love to connect with you personally on a different level. And man, let's get some coffee if you're local, or let's have a Zoom talk. Let's chop it up. I want to share. I want to learn a little bit more about what's your goals. What do you want to accomplish, and where do you want to be, and where do you see yourself in the next 6 months? How do you want to plan on getting there? Because guess what? We can hold each other accountable. We can be a accountability partners, and we can help each other. The next level is the next devil. And if you don't knock that mother off a pedestal, then you know what? He's gonna have control, and he's gonna provoke you. And yeah, let's get it, you guys. Get to the bag. It's time to get to the bag, man. 2023. Remember, you know what I'm saying? Always keep it 100, and real recognize real. It's a lot of fake people out there, unfortunately. And sometimes you think that these folks are real, but they're not. They're fake. And that's why I get on here and be authentic as possible, and be true to myself and let people know, like, dude, I'm a real dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it what it is. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It might, and I don't care, because truth hurts. You know what I mean? And one thing I don't do is I don't judge, I don't condemn, I don't criticize, and I don't gossip. So that being said, man, you guys surround yourself with amazing people who wants to uplift you, inspire you, and empower you, and take you to the next level, and help you facilitate your goals and get you to the bag, baby. That's what it is, baby. Tomorrow's never promised, man. You might as well start connecting with people now. I always tell people, I say this to you. I say, like, look, man, when I'm texting you, when I'm hitting you, and I'm calling you, I don't call you for no damn reason, because you've been on my mind. I've been trying to connect with you. I hope to build with you, and hopefully we can put dollars in each other's pocket of the day. You know what I mean? Anyone can use more income. I know I can. So that being said, GQ, what it is, Big Payment. Thank you for tuning in, man. Man, love you, bro. I appreciate your support and comment on here. So I'm about to jump off this live here. I hope to catch you guys on the next one. I might do a better job of just like giving you a heads up that I'll be on my live. Thank you guys for tuning in and leaving all these comments and engaging with me. I'm not by myself. I'm not just talking to whatever. But you know what? It is what it is. So if you guys like this type of content, make sure you guys share this video. Put some fire emoji. What up, Bobby? Bro, I was just getting ready to hop off. Now you're over here on here. Bobby, I miss you, bro. Ah, man, I was getting ready to hop off and do my thing, but I will jump back in a little bit later, and maybe tomorrow, when I get my work done. But it is a little late for you guys, and it's time to go night. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, shout out everyone on IG. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Peace. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're in the building, man. I appreciate you, bro. Okay. Yep. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later, you guys. And thanks for stopping by. If there's any issues with the audio, the music, you guys hitting static, please let me know in the comments, so I can try to work on this and fix it. Do my best, you guys. I appreciate you guys too. But yeah, we are moving forward and moving on, and stay blessed, intelligent, and gifted, and keep doing that. B.I.G.Z. You know what I'm saying?